3 frameworks are fighting to run your AI agents: LangGraph, CrewAI, and AutoGen. Pick the wrong one, and you can burn months rewriting work you already shipped. So let us settle which one you should actually build on in 2026. These are the 3 names every team argues about in the group chat. Each one is genuinely popular. Each one has real companies running it in production. And each one quietly wants you to think about agents in a completely different way. That last part is the trap. On the surface, they look interchangeable, 3 boxes that all take a prompt and return an answer. Underneath, they disagree about what an agent even is, and that disagreement is the whole decision. Start with CrewAI because it is the friendliest door into the entire space. Its pitch is right there on the homepage: build, deploy, and manage enterprise agents without a research degree to get going. CrewAI's mental model is a team. You define agents that each have a role, a goal, and a short backstory, then group them into a crew. The crew splits the job across those agents the way a manager splits work across people. In code, it reads almost like an org chart. 1 agent researches, 1 writes, 1 reviews the draft. You hand the crew an ordered list of tasks, and it walks through them, passing each result to the next agent in line. Next up is AutoGen, Microsoft's framework for building agents and applications. Look closely at the version selector in the corner. It is still sitting on an early 0.0 release. Hold on to that little detail because it matters later. AutoGen's mental model is a conversation. Instead of a fixed pipeline, agents talk to each other in plain language, trading messages back and forth until together they decide the task is finished. It is chat all the way down. In practice, you spin up an assistant agent, hand it a model, and let it start talking. For quickly prototyping a group of agents that debate, critique, and hand work off to each other, almost nothing feels more natural. Then there is LangGraph, the low-level, stateful one, built for agents that run for a long time. Its own front page does not hide behind hype. It lists real production users by name, the kind that do not ship weekend toys. LangGraph's mental model is a graph. You draw your agent as nodes and edges. Each node is a step the agent takes, and each edge is a decision about exactly where the flow should go next. In code, you build a state graph, add your nodes, then wire the edges between them, including conditional ones that branch on the last result. It is more setup than the others, but you control every single move the agent makes. So that is 3 tools and 3 mental models: a crew of specialists, a conversation between peers, or an explicit graph of steps you draw yourself. Same destination, wildly different roads to get there. And then, in 2026, someone flipped the whole table over. The framework everyone name-dropped first is not really a standalone project anymore, and most comparison videos have not caught up to that yet. Here is what happened. Microsoft took AutoGen and its other agent library, Semantic Kernel, and merged the 2 of them together. 2 competing internal frameworks quietly became one. The result is called the Microsoft Agent Framework. It keeps AutoGen's easy patterns for single and multi-agent systems and bolts on Semantic Kernel's enterprise plumbing, durable state, telemetry, filters, and real-type safety. It shipped as version 1.0 in 2026 for both Python and .NET. Microsoft is calling it production-ready, with stable interfaces and a public promise of long-term support behind them. Which leaves the classic AutoGen you keep reading about in maintenance mode. Microsoft's own README now points you at the new agent framework instead. For anything you are starting fresh today, that is basically your answer already. LangGraph, meanwhile, ran the other direction. It reached its own version 1.0 in late 2025, the first stable, major release anyone had shipped in the durable agent space. That was a real milestone. And in the same move, it finally cut the cord. LangGraph no longer needs the larger LangChain library to run at all. It happily works with plain Python functions and whatever model client you already prefer. It also drops into a full development lifecycle: build, then test, then deploy, then monitor. Underneath all of it, LangSmith quietly handles the tracing and observability so you can see what your agents are really doing. CrewAI, for its part, simply refused to slow down. Steady releases, a growing enterprise platform, and by a comfortable margin the biggest, most active community of any dedicated agent framework out there. Its documentation now promises multi-agent systems that you can ship with genuine confidence. And the star count sitting in the top corner quietly backs up just how large that crowd around it has gotten. Okay, history lesson over. You still have an actual project to ship this quarter. So how do you pick between these three without getting lost in a benchmark spreadsheet? Start with the learning curve because it is real. CrewAI is the gentlest of the three. You can have a working crew running in a single afternoon. LangGraph is the steepest, with more concepts, more wiring, and more control to learn. But the real dividing line between them is not syntax at all. It is a much colder question. What happens when your agent crashes halfway through a long, expensive, multi-step job? This is the persistence gap, and it is the single most important difference. CrewAI mostly passes results from one agent to the next with no built-in checkpoints. LangGraph saves its state at every step, so it can pause and resume. Wire a checkpointer into LangGraph, and a crashed run picks up exactly where it stopped. No lost intermediate work, no rerunning expensive tool calls, no starting the entire pipeline over again from the very beginning. Without that safety net, a failure on the last step means you restart from zero. You throw away all the progress, and then you pay, a second time, for every token you had already spent getting there. That is exactly why LangGraph's own tagline on its repo is simply this: build resilient agents. And it is why that same repository keeps climbing steadily toward the top of the whole field. On one 2026 benchmark of medium difficulty tasks, LangGraph completed the most of them, ahead of CrewAI, with AutoGen quietly trailing the pack. And the harder the tasks got, the wider that gap stretched open. On genuinely complex jobs, the spread grows again. Roughly 6 in 10 finished for LangGraph, with the other 2 landing a little lower. Reliability, it turns out, compounds as the work gets messier. But let us stay honest about scale here. On simple, single-tool tasks with a clear objective, all 3 frameworks finish most of the work just fine. At that size, the framework you chose barely matters at all. And framework fees themselves are the small line on the invoice. Classic AutoGen is free. CrewAI and LangGraph charge for their hosted platforms, but your model bill, the actual token cost, will dwarf every one of those numbers. Still, when the stakes climb and reliability actually matters, the enterprises are quietly voting with their architecture diagrams rather than with their tweets. And that vote is not especially close. By early 2026, one industry analyst pegged LangGraph at around a third of every agent framework mention showing up in real production design documents, specifically at large companies with serious engineering teams. So here is the entire decision, compressed into a single breath, with no spreadsheet required and no vendor loyalty attached to any of it. Choose CrewAI when you want a working prototype running today, with clear, role-based agents anyone can read. Choose LangGraph when you need production durability, checkpoints, and precise control. And for new work on Microsoft's stack, start on the agent framework, never on the old AutoGen. There is even a well-worn path between the first 2. Start on CrewAI for raw speed, then migrate over to LangGraph the moment you smack into the reliability wall. Just budget yourself 2 to 3 weeks for that rewrite. But keep one uncomfortable truth in mind. As one engineer who shipped on all 3 put it, the framework is almost never the actual bottleneck. A good agent and a bad one rarely differ because of the library underneath. What actually separates them is the boring, unglamorous stuff: your evaluation pipeline, your observability, and your failure recovery logic. Get those 3 things right, and you will already be ahead of most teams shipping agents today. So pick the framework that stays out of your way, whichever one that is for you, and then pour your real energy into those 3 unglamorous things instead. That is where the wins actually live. 3 tools, 3 mental models. 1 clear map to remember. Prototype on CrewAI, ship for real on LangGraph, and start any new Microsoft work on the agent framework, not classic AutoGen. That is the agent framework landscape of 2026, decoded. If this saved you from an expensive rewrite, subscribe. I break down the tools you are about to need clearly before you actually need them.